Good morning. It is currently 6:29 a.m. on Friday. Yay! August 7th, 2015. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. I'm a little bit mucusy today. I'm sure that's appealing for everybody, both auditorily and visually. I blame caffeine, or rather the absence of it. I'm trying to reduce my caffeine intake. Not because caffeine is bad necessarily in and of itself, but I believe that sometimes when I start getting in the routine of having too much on a daily basis, it starts to upset my stomach. So I need to kind of reset. So I'm temporarily not doing any sodas and getting caffeine only from tea, which, is fine. Luna disagrees. She's just not happy with me when I'm cranky on caffeine withdrawal. I don't know if that's true. I had my first class of Improv 601 last night, and it went really pretty well. I felt like I had a good rehearsal, and it's a good group of people in that class. So, looking forward to more of that. Also, next week on the 12th is the Buyout or Get Out show that I believe I mentioned. Was it just yesterday, or is it earlier this week? Maybe. And unfortunately, it's on the same day, but also exciting. I decided to audition for a show that the Improv Boston does called Gore Fest, which is basically a Halloween musical play, I think. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the theme is going to be this year, but it's definitely supposedly one of the ones that has lots of like blood effects and stuff. So I have no idea if I'll get it. Probably not. My understanding is that it's a very competitive audition, and I've not been around the Improv Boston community all that long, only just coming up on a year. But it would be fun to try out anyway. Part of what I have to do for the tryout is I have to prepare a 30 to 45 second song to sing a cappella, and then a 30 to 45 second monologue, scripted monologue, not improvised. And then they'll have other stuff to do at the audition. But the key now is to decide what song and what monologue. Not made a firm decision yet, but I'm leaning towards the first bit of the creature's monologue from Frankenstein for the monologue, which could be fun. And then for the song, right now I'm kind of wavering between the song called Cabin in the Woods from Evil Dead the Musical, which, if you are not familiar with Evil Dead the Musical, you should be, because it is amazing. In any case, that song is kind of this happy, cheery, we're all jammed in the car, and we're going really far. That sort of bouncy one. But see, 30 to 45 seconds is so short for either a song or a monologue. I feel like it does limit the choices somewhat in terms of like what is a good selection. And should I prepare more with the plan of only doing 45 seconds? Like, what if they want me to do more? Although, I don't know, that'd be kind of a sneaky, dirty trick to say prepare 30 to 45 seconds, but we might make you do more. I don't know. But, in any case, you can bet this weekend I will be practicing those things. And, even if I don't get it, I'm happy to be auditioning. Even though, as previously mentioned, it's the same night as my Out or Get Out show. So literally my show is going to be from 8 to 8:20, and then my audition slot is at 8:40. Fortunately, it's all in the same building, so it kind of works out. The only downside being that typically after the show I'd want to go out for a beer or something with my castmates, and that may prove more difficult. But maybe, if they're still out for beers after the audition, join them then. Logistics. So one additional note, the video yesterday had some audio issues, mostly at the beginning. And that is just the continuing troubles I'm having with my microphone. I don't get any indication of when my microphone is doing that, and so it's very frustrating. However, what I've tried for this video, and I don't know if I'll always do it, but I have Audacity running, recording audio in the background while I do this video. Not because I plan to use that audio for anything, but just because I can watch the waveform, and so I can see if it cuts out or if it starts getting choppy. Hopefully that will help. At least I will be able to tell if it happens, and I won't just continue talking with silence the only outcome. You can tell I'm getting ready for an audition. Everything's becoming theatrical. Acting. All right, I gotta go to work. One of those things. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow for 5 more minutes.